In-cab inspection, windshield wiper and washer defects. Minor, 3. System or control does not work properly. Wiper blade is damaged or missing. Wiper or washer does not work properly. Major, 1. Wiper or washer fails to adequately clear driver's field of vision in area swept by driver's side wiper when prevailing weather conditions require use of wiper or washer. Inspection method. Ensure that the windshield wipers operate in all. Adequately clear the driver's field of vision. Inspect the wiper blades for damage. Test the operation of the windshield washer and control. Driver's controls defects. Minor, 1. Accelerator pedal, clutch, a gauge, an audible or visual indicator, or an instrument does not work properly. Major, 0. Inspection method. Turn the key and confirm that all applicable gauges and warning lights activate. Start the engine and ensure gauges, audible and visual indicators, and instruments function properly. Test visual indicators for signal lights, hazard lights and high bears. Press and release the accelerator pedal. Check the engine response and look for binding/sticking. Press clutch and shift into a low gear to ensure the transmission is disengaged. Shift into neutral and release the clutch. Look for binding or sticking. Steering defects. Minor, I. Steering wheel lash is greater than normal. Major, 3. Steering wheel is not secure. Steering wheel movement indicates binding or looseness. Steering wheel lash exceeds the limit that constitutes a hazardous condition. Inspection method. With the engine running, turn the steering wheel fully to the left and to the right to see that it responds in the normal way and there is no excessive free play. Grasp the steering wheel and attempt to move it horizontally and vertically on its mounts. Driver's seat defects. Minor, 1. Seat is damaged or does not remain in set position. Major, 1. Seat belt or tether belt is not secure, is missing, or does not work properly. Inspection method. Inspect the driver's seat to ensure it is not damaged to the point of exposing a metal component or spring. Pull against the seat to ensure it stays in the required position. Sing or ensure the seat belt is equipped and securely. Ensure that the bait, when unbuckled, is able to extend to its maximum length and retracts properly. Buckle the seat belt and extend the belt to ensure it locks in position and retracts properly. Heater/defroster defects. Minor, 1. System or control does not work properly. Major, 1. Defroster does not provide an unobstructed view through the windshield. Inspection method. Turn on the heater/defroster and ensure the system operates correctly in all positions and operating modes. When applicable, ensure the defroster delivers enough heated air to keep the windshield clear. Cab defects. Minor, 1. Driver's or passenger's door doesn't open. Major, 1. Any door does not close securely. Inspection method. Test the function of cab and sleeper doors to confirm whether the doors open properly and close securely. Glass and mirror defects. Minor, 3. Windows or mirrors do not allow the driver to see to the side and rear of the vehicle on both sides as a result of being damaged, missing or not adjusted properly. Window glass or mirror has broken or damaged attachments on the vehicle body. Driver's view of the road is obstructed in the area swept by the windshield wipers. Major, 1. Missing windshield. Inspection method. Ensure mirrors are securely attached to the vehicle and attachments are not damaged. Ensure mirrors provide a clear view and are properly adjusted. Horn defects. Minor, 1. Horn does not work properly. Major, 0. Inspection method. Ensure at least one horn functions properly. Pre-trip inspection. General defects. Minor, 0. Major, 1. Serious damage or deterioration that is noticeable and may affect the vehicle's safe operation. Inspection method. The driver must be aware of any other conditions anywhere on the vehicle that co-affect safe operation. Some examples include any component that is loose enough T is an imminent hazard or could become detached from the vehicle. O. Electrical components or wiring show signs of damage. Missing locking pins in the sliding bow. Hood falling to latch properly. Missing mud flaps. Tire defects. Minor, 2. Damaged tire tread or sidewall. Tire leaking. If leak can be felt or heard, tire is to be treated as flat. Major, 5. Flat tire. Tire tread depth is less than the wear limit that constitutes a hazardous condition. Tire is in contact with another tire or any vehicle component other than mud flap. Tire is marked not for highway use. Tire has exposed cords in the tread or outer sidewall area. Inspection method. Inspect and ensure no tires are leaking or flat. Examine treads and sidewall of each tire for signs of damage, such as cuts, bulges or exposed cords. Examine tires for excessive or uneven wear. Ensure tread depth meets jurisdictional requirements. Ensure that no tire is in contact with another tire or any vehicle component other than mud flaps. Ensure no tire is marked not for highway use. Wheel, hub, and fasteners defects. Minor, 2. Hub oil below minimum level if fitted with sight glass. Leaking wheel seal. Minor, 2. Hub oil below minimum level if fitted with sight glass. Leaking wheel seal. Major, 3. Wheel has loose, missing, damaged or ineffective fastener. Damaged wheel or wheel component. Evidence that wheel, hub or bearing will fail soon. Inspection method. Where sight glass is present, inspect the hub oil level to ensure oil is above the minimum level. Ensure there is no evidence of a leaking wheel seal by looking inside the wheel for oil and stains. Check for missing fasteners. Look for signs of loose or ineffective fasteners such as a gap between the nut and wheel. Inspect inner and outer wheel assembly for damage, cracks or breaks to the wheel, rim or fasteners. Confirm there is no evidence of imminent wheel, hub, or bearing failure, such as signs of overheating or excessive oil leaks. Frame and cargo body defects. Minor 1. Damaged frame or cargo body, except as described as a major defect. Major 1. Visibly shifted, cracked, collapsing, or sagging frame member. Inspection method. Open the hood. Check the frame and frame members along the truck and trailer for cracks or bends. Look for signs of shifted, cracked, collapsing or sagging frame and frame members. Examine the exterior of the cargo body for signs of damage. Be sure to check the sides, floor, from the underside, deck, if fat deck trailer, and cross members. Suspension system defects. Minor 3. Air leak in air suspension system. Broken spring leaf. Suspension fastener is loose, missing or broken. Major 6. Air 3. Damaged airbag, patched, cut, bruised, cracked, frayed. Defeated airbag. Airbag mounted insecurely. Steel 3. Cracked or broken main spring leaf, or more than one broken spring leaf. Part of spring leaf or suspension is missing, shifted out of place or in contact with another vehicle component. Loose U-bolt. Inspection method. Listen for air leaking from the air suspension system. Examine the airbags for any signs of damage. Ensure each airbag is securely mounted and is properly inflated. Look for missing, loose or broken fasteners. Examine each leaf for cracks or breaks, and look for missing leaves. Look for shifting in the cistern, ensuring there is no contact with another vehicle component. Look for signs of damage on the suspension system components. Make sure the U-bolts are not loose. Lamps and reflectors defects. Minor 2. Lamp does not work properly. Reflector is partly or completely missing. Major 4. Failure of both low beam headlamps when lamps are required to be lit. Failure of both rearmost tall lamps when lamps are required to be lit. Failure of one rearmost turn indicator lamp at any time. Failure of both rearmost brake lamps at any time. Inspection method. Look for broken or cracked lamps and reflectors. Ensure no required reflectors are missing. Test each of the following to confirm they are functioning as intended. Both headlights, high and low beam. O all right and left signal lights. O all hazard lights. Both rearmost brake lights. O both rearmost tail lights. O clearance and marker lights. Fuel system defects. Minor 1. Missing fuel tank cap. Major 2. Fuel tank is not secure. Dripping fuel leak. Inspection method. Ensure fuel caps are present and secure. Inspect all accessible straps to ensure they are secure and free of damage. Check for missing straps. Ensure no fuel is leaking from anywhere on the vehicle. Exhaust system defects. Minor 1. Exhaust leak that does not cause exhaust gas to enter the occupant compartment. Major 1. Exhaust leak that causes exhaust gas to enter the occupant compartment. Inspection method. Start the engine. Open the hood or other compartments and check visible components for audible or visual signs of exhaust leaks. Note that minor leaking and resulting soot tracks are normal at the joints. Emergency equip. And safety devices defects. Minor 1. Emergency equipment is missing, damaged, or defective. Major 0. Inspection method. Locate the fire extinguisher and check gauge to ensure it is properly charged. Locate the hazard warning kit and ensure it meets jurisdictional requirements. In-cab. Air warning system. If low air warning does not activate or activates below 55 psi, this is a major defect. Inspection. Ensure above 100 pounds per square inch. Shut truck off, ignition on. Release parking brake to avoid compounding brakes. Fan brakes to lower air pressure and observe gauges, P&S. Watch and listen for low air warning device to activate. Note air pressure when activates. Tractor protection system. If trailer supply valve failed to close or closes below 20 psi, or if air exhausts from service line, this is a major defect. Inspection. I'm going to complete this test by hooking up my air lines. Do you want me to unchock my wheels at this time? Close trailer supply valve. Truck off. Ensure in operating SI. Disconnect line service on. Fender. Open trailer supply valve. Observe gauges. Note SI when pops. Start truck. Rebuild pressure to operating range. Press and hold brake. 3 to 5 seconds. Observe and listen for air exhausting from service line. Pressure buildup rate. If buildup time is greater than 2 minutes, this is a minor defect. Inspection. Grab stopwatch. Lower air pressure below 80 pounds per square inch. Engine between 600 to 900 revolutions per minute. Start stopwatch when primary reaches 85 pounds per square inch, on needle width. Stop stopwatch when secondary reaches 100 pounds per square inch. Note time. System air loss rate, leak test. If pressure drop had exceeded 4 psi for this trailer unit, this would have been a major defect. Inspection. Grab stopwatch. Open trailer supply valve. Ensure air pressure is above 100 pounds per square inch. Shut truck off. Turn key back on. Wait for gauges to stabilize. Note SI. Make and hold full brake application while observing gauges for 1 minute. Note pressure change over 1 minute. Governor operation. If cutout pressure is below 120 psi or above 145, or if cut-in pressure is below 100 psi, this is a minor. Inspection. With vehicle secure, observe air pressure gauges. Run engine until cutout. Note SI. SI, indicated by air dryer. Fan brakes down. 2 full brake applications. Note cut-in. 105 pounds per square inch. Will hear air compressor start up. Automatic application of trailer spring brakes. If the spring brakes had not automatically applied, this would be a major defect. Inspection. Ensure air lines are connected. Open trailer supply valve and charge trailer fully. Ensure within operating SI. Close trailer supply valve and listen for air exhausting from the spring brake chambers. Tank drain valves. If any drain valve fails to function properly, this is a minor defect. Inspection. Ensure air pressure is at max. Shut off truck. Key to on. Locate and drain until nothing discharges from valve. 1. Wet supply tank. 2. Primary tank. 3. Secondary tank. Ensure all drain valves open and close fully. Brake performance tests. Tug tests. If any of TOW4 tests have failed to either hold or stop the vehicle, this is a major defect. Inspection. Brake performance. Begin with no chocks and seat belt. Trailer supply closed. Parking brake released. Give a tug. Now. Trailer supply open. Parking brake applied. Give a tug. Now. Trailer supply open. Parking brake released. Apply hand valve. Give a tug. Trailer supply open. Parking brake released. Shift into low gear. Roll forward and use foot pedal to stop. Brake adjustment. Mark and measure. If any brake pushrod stroke exceeds the adjustment limit, this is a major defect. Inspection. Chock wheels. Release all brakes. Ensure SI is 90 to 100. Truck off. Mark pushrod at chamber or reference point. Press and hold full brake application. Measure distance from reference point to mark on pushrod. Ensure it is below 2 inches for type 20 long stroke, 21/2 of an inch for type 30 long stroke. Ensure no more than 1/4 of an inch difference on same axle.